Hey there, Bruins fans! Welcome back to BNG Hockey, where it's always black and gold. The Bruins have once again called out to the Anaheim Ducks, this time acquiring forward Nick Ritchie for forward Danton Heinen. Let's talk about it. Nick Ritchie was selected 10th overall in the first round of the 2014 NHL Draft. He's a 24-year-old 6'2" left shot left wing. He's also the brother of Providence Bruin Brett Ritchie. He signed at a really reasonable cap hit for this year and next at just below $1.5 million, and will be an RFA after that year. This season with the Anaheim Ducks, he's played in 41 games, scoring 8 goals, 11 assists for a total of 19 points. He's also a +3 on the year, which is pretty impressive for such a terrible Anaheim team. In 287 career NHL games, he has scored a total of 43 goals, 66 assists for a total of 109 points. Now, hopefully this kid has a little more offensive upside, being a top 10 pick. He plays a really physical game, which is something the Bruins desperately need. Having a 6'2" frame really helps. He's not afraid to throw the body. He's not afraid to go to the hard areas in front of the net. He will definitely screen on almost every offensive shift. So he brings a different style of player to the Bruins, and that's really important because the player they gave away is pretty much a carbon copy of 10 players that they have in the organization. So now let's talk a little bit about Danton Heinen, give you a little comparison between the two, and then I'll give you my thoughts on the trade. Good old fan favorite Danton Heinen. I know a lot of Bruins fans will be happy just to see this guy gone. This season with the Bruins, he played in 58 games, scoring 7 goals, 15 assists for a total of 22 points. So right off the bat, he played in more games than Ritchie and pretty much has the same point total, so that won't really be missed. In 220 games with the Bruins, he put up 34 goals, 69 assists for a total of 103 points. Heinen did have an incredible season when he was on a line with Riley Nash and David Backes. That was his rookie year, and he never really got anywhere close to reaching those totals and playing that kind of style. His play really started to drop off. He got a little bit lazy. He was in and out of the lineup. Bruce was not afraid to scratch him, and honestly, he's a carbon copy of Bjork, of Kuhlman, of about 19 other guys in Providence. He doesn't really bring too much to the table. He's not a bad player. Some people think that he's just really bad and doesn't even belong in the NHL. I don't think he's bad, but he's just like a third line, middle of the pack kind of guy who could get you 40 to 50 points. And he's not doing that as well as guys like Bjork or Kuhlman or some middle six forwards around the NHL, and that's why he's kind of hated here in Boston. Well, now you don't have to worry about him. Hopefully he doesn't go and light it up in Anaheim. He's definitely going to get a lot more playing time there, so I am a little bit worried about that, but who knows? The Bruins do bring in some physicality, which is something that they needed and something that Heinen definitely did not bring. As for my thoughts on the deal, I wasn't too thrilled when I heard that the Bruins weren't trading for a big fish like a Kyle Palmieri. There's still plenty of time for that to happen. It's been a crazy trade deadline day. There's been a lot of moves. So the Bruins still have plenty of assets and could absolutely still pull off a deal for another top 6 forward. So I'd love to see that. But I don't have anything against Nick Ritchie. I haven't seen him play too much. I have heard his name, and that's always good. You don't want it to be an absolute nobody. I like that he signed for this year and next, similar to the Kasha thing. I always like getting a player with term instead of a rental. You don't have to give up too much. You just give up Danton Heinen, so I love the 1-for-1. It could pay off. The Bruins have a lot of similar type players, so they need to switch that up. They got absolutely bullied by the St. Louis Blues. A guy like Nick Ritchie will not get bullied. He might not put the puck in the net. He might not get you as many points, but you don't have to worry about him getting pushed around. He can definitely hold his own, and I could see him fitting really nicely alongside another big guy in Charlie Coyle. So the Bruins are only getting more and more depth here, and if Ritchie even gets pushed down to your 4th line because they like keeping Bjork on the left side of Coyle, that's a really good depth piece for you. He has a really great contract at under $1.5 million, so all in all, I gotta hand it to Don Sweeney. This is a deal I didn't see coming, but I really don't mind it, and I like that he believes in this team and continues to add. Let's see if he adds more. So let me know your thoughts. Are you excited to have Nick Ritchie on the Bruins? Are you excited to be rid of Danton Heinen? Do you think the Bruins are going to make even more deals? Leave that down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big like, and if you haven't already, subscribe.